So my name is Artemisa, and my partners are Mackenzie and Alex, and our presentation is on solar energy. What is solar energy? Energy emitted from the sun. Energy come from the sun is going to be always there. The sun is not going to disappear. It's going to be there for a long time. Of course, when the sun goes down, we're going to have to store the energy, but that's not a problem. That's one way.
How it works, the panels are made from photovoltaic cells, which convert sunlight to direct current electricity. So they go from the solar panels into the breaker box and into that, and then it goes into the building thing.
So, like Alex mentioned before, the sun will be around for a really long time. So it's not like you're going to run out of solar energy. Okay, that slide.
Oh, you can see that on the computer.
So this slide is supposed to be the economics of solar energy. But this, Mackenzie, you know this better than I do.
No.
No?
This is good.
Well,
Before solar and
so, like before solar energy, someone will approximately spend like $120 a month on their electricity bill, and then once you have like solar energy panels installed in your house, or you'll end up
your bill
will drop down to like $35,
35.
which is awesome.
That's it.
Okay, and then Carl, will you please pull up the solar freaking roadways?
Solar freaking roadways. What are they? They're solar freaking roadways. What do they want from me? Well, they're solar freaking roadways. Okay, so actually this time, what is it? It's technology that replaces all roadways, parking lots, sidewalks, driveways, tarmacs, bike paths, and outdoor recreation services with solar panels. And not just lightless, boring solar panels. Smart, microprocessing, interlocking, hexagonal solar units. No more useless asphalt and concrete just sitting there baking in the sun, needing to be repaved and filling with potholes that ruin your axle alignment on your sweet rad bro. These are intelligent solar panels. Replace a panel at a time if damaged or malfunctioning. They're covered with a new tempered glass material that has been designed and tested to meet all impact, load, and traction requirements. Oh, and did I mention that they're also solar panels? They generate electricity, they generate capital, they pay for themselves, they keep paying more because we're not going to run out of sun for like 15 million years. That lowers the cost of energy. Unlike those bills in the mail that keep going up, and it's clean energy. Everyone can theoretically drive an electric car with no pollution and a minimal carbon footprint. Can you imagine how good our cities would smell? How much healthier we'd all be? Excuse me, young man, am I being led to believe that this thing is some sort of thing? Yes, it's a thing, a real thing. And clean energy is only its primary function. Grab a notepad, because this is where it gets interesting. For those in the north, the panels use energy they collect to power elements to keep the surface temperature a few degrees above freezing. They're heated. No more ice and snow on roads causing traffic delays, accidents, and injury. No more shoveling your driveway and sidewalk. No salt corroding your car or wasting tax money on snow removal. And you can ride your bike or drive your motorcycle all year round. Whoa! Every panel has a series of LED lights on the circuit board that can be programmed to make landscape designs, warning signs, parking lot configurations, whatever. These roads never have to have lanes repainted, just reprogrammed to whatever we choose or whatever works best. Imagine a highway road lighting up ahead of you. How much safer it would be to drive at night. There'd be improved visibility for pilots landing on solar landing strips. Imagine walking onto a solar recreation court and choosing a sports configuration. Want to play basketball? Cool. Kids want to play hopscotch and foursquare? Awesome. Ball hockey? Done. And LED lights under your feet, it's gonna look like freaking Tron out there. But real, because this is the real world. But these panels are also pressure sensitive, so they can detect when large debris like branches or boulders have fallen onto the road, or if an animal is crossing. They can warn drivers with LED text to slow down for an obstruction. I'm very, environmentally conscious. Good, because solar roadways use as much recycled material in their production as possible. Plus, the roadways have two channels that form what's called a cable corridor that runs concurrently with the roadway line is fiber optics and high-speed internet, which replaces the need for telephone poles and hanging wires that can be damaged during storms, causing power outages, or become extremely dangerous if severed either as fallen live wires or buried cables. The other channel captures and filters storm water and melted snow, moving them either to a treatment facility or treating them on-site, greatly decreasing the amount of pollution that enters our soil, lakes, rivers, and oceans. I'm kinda broke, bro. Yeah, no kidding. The economy is in the toilet. Do you realize how many thousands of jobs this could create and sustain? Talk about a hypodermic adrenaline shots in the heart of the manufacturing and infrastructure sector. And it pays for itself. There's solar freaking roadways. I have concerns about the future. Is this thing even possible? I told you, yes. Solar roadway technology was invented by engineering couple Julie and Scott Broussard in 2006. Two of the sweetest people in the world who met when they were 3 and 4 years old. Listen to these two.
Hi, we're Scott and Julie Broussard, inventors of solar roadways.
We met in the 1960s when we were 3 and 4 years old.
These wonderful, intelligent people want to begin manufacturing a technology that can power the future of the whole freaking planet. They were awarded a contract from the Federal Highway Administration to build 2 prototypes, which are now complete. They're too humble and wonderful to yell at you over the internet, so I'm going to do it. You need to know about this technology. You need to get behind it. You need to share it with everyone you know, because this is actually happening. Whoa! For the first time in human history, we have the technology to do what nature has done since the beginning of life on this planet. Harness the power of the sun.
I think you can stop it now because it's kind of long. Okay, so that's just like an idea of what we could do with solar energy, and obviously we wouldn't put them on every roadway, but that's a good idea of starting small with like little neighborhoods or something. So yeah, thank you.
Hi, I'm Aaron Blackstocks, and this is Kyle McCrae, and this is Josh Easton. My presentation is on solar energy.
What is solar energy? Solar energy is the cleanest and most abundant renewable energy source that we have available today. Solar energy is energy derived from the sun's radiation.
Using solar cells to convert energy from the sun that flows into electrons. A solar cell is an electric device that converts the energy of light directly into electricity. Solar energy is flexible energy.
Solar energy is a flexible energy technology. Solar power plants can be built as central station, utility scale, or distributed generation.
Pros and cons about solar energy. The pros are it's renewable, abundant, sustainable.
Josh, you need to explain the picture.
Incoming solar, reflected by atmosphere, reflected by clouds, reflected by the Earth's surface, radiated into space from atmosphere, radiated from the Earth into space, absorbed by the atmosphere, conduction and rising air, and radiation absorbed by the atmosphere.
So, facts about solar energy. The surface of the Earth receives 120,000 terawatts of solar radiation, 20,000 times more power than what is needed to supply the entire world. And solar power is one of the very few sources of the energy that is completely free. And solar lights are immune to blackouts, and once installed, energy is free.
Pros and cons about solar energy. The pros are it's renewable, abundant, sustainable, energy, environmentally friendly, and good availability. And it reduces electric costs and low maintenance.
And the cons are it's expensive, intermittent, energy storage is expensive, and it requires a lot of space.
Net metering. Net metering allows residential and commercial customers who generate their own electricity from solar power to feed electricity they did not use back into the grid.
Net Net metering is a billing mechanism that credits the solar energy system's owner for the electricity that they add to the grid. For example, if a residential customer has a PV system on the home rooftop, it may generate more electricity than their home needs during the day. That's, yeah, go for solar.